Hello students, I hope you are doing good, staying safe and healthy. Welcome back to our course, Introduction to Topics in Computer Science. Today, we will discuss a topic, comments and debugging. Python comments are very helpful. These comments can be used to explain Python code. Python comments can be used to make the code more readable. It is important to note that comment lines will not be executed when testing a code. Let us understand how to create comments in Python. To create a comment line in Python, the command line should start with a special character symbol hash. This special character hash can be placed at the beginning or at the end of the line. Suppose if you wish to write multi-line comments, then one way is that you could insert a hash symbol for each new line. The second way is to insert multiple line comments between triple quotes. Let us look at some examples in Python to understand how to write comment lines in a Python code. In example 1, we are writing a comment in the first line as it starts with a hash symbol. This first line will not be executed by Python interpreter. In the second line, the command print statement will be executed and an output will get displayed on the screen. So when you execute this example 1, these two command lines, in the output screen, you can see hello Koreans. Let us look at example 2. In example 2, we are writing a comment at the end of the command line. In example 3, we see comment line need not always be some statements. There can also be some commands which will not get executed. That is, anything written after an hash symbol will be considered as a comment in Python programming. So in the output screen, you will just find hello IFMR GSB and CS. In example 4, we see multi-line comments. Each line starts with a hash symbol. The fourth line will get executed, and in the output screen, you can find hello Koreans as an output. In example 5, multi-line comments are written within triple quotes. Let us look at some simple exercise to check your understanding. Comments in Python are written with a special character. Which one? So this is a comment, is a statement. It should start with a special character symbol, hash. Programming is a complex process. Since it is done by human beings, errors may often occur. The picture that you see is a moth which is present on one of the first computers at Harvard, and it is the first actual case of a bug being found. Debugging is like a detective work. It is like an experimental science. As Sherlock Holmes pointed out, when you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Programming errors are called bugs. The process of tracking and correcting the bugs is called debugging. There are three kinds of errors that can occur in a programming. The first one can be named as syntax errors, can be termed as runtime errors, and the third one as semantic errors. Syntax errors occur due to incorrect syntax. So what do you mean by syntax? It refers to the rules about the structure of a program. Like in English, a sentence should start with a capital letter and should end with a period. Similarly, any programming code has some specific rules which should be followed. The compiler or interpreter typically finds syntax errors. Example, if you use keyword as print P with a capital letter instead of print all letters all letters are small letters. Since Python is a case sensitive language, it will throw an error. Runtime errors. These errors does not appear until you run the program. They're also termed as exceptions. The compiler or interpreter finds runtime errors. For example, you have written a code in Python and in one of the lines you are attempting to divide by 0. In such a case, after running the code, you will get a display of runtime error. Semantic errors. These errors occur because the program you wrote is not the program you intended to write. In this case, the programmer typically finds semantic errors. For example, forgetting to divide by 100 when printing percentage amount. Some common error messages that appear while you're doing programming or debugging exercise are as follows. The first one is parse error. These errors happen when you make an error in the syntax of your program. Parse errors are also called as syntax errors. Type error. These errors happen when you try to combine two objects that are not compatible. Name error. These errors occur when you have used a variable before it has a value. Value error. These errors occur when you pass a parameter to a function and the function is expecting a certain limitations on the values and the value passed is not compatible. Let us look at some examples to understand these error messages in a better way. The first error message is with regards to syntax error. So here you can find a 5-line code. So we are importing turtle and we are creating objects for screen method and turtle method. And in the fourth line, we are asking the turtle to move forward 50 distance. And in the fifth line, we are asking the turtle to turn right direction 90 degrees. When we run these commands, Python interpreter will display a syntax error. It will show an invalid syntax prompt. Because in the fourth line, we have written t dot forward, open parenthesis. We have written the distance as 50, but we have missed to write the closing bracket, due to which Python interpreter will throw a syntax error. Now let us look at the case of name error. Here also we are importing turtle module and we are creating objects for screen method and turtle method. In the fourth line, we have written p dot forward of 50, and in the fifth line, we are asking the turtle to turn right 90 degrees. When we run these commands, Python interpreter will display a name error. It mentions name p is not defined. So in the fourth line, p is not defined, but we are making use of it in the command line, due to which the Python interpreter will display a name error. Let us look at a case of type error. So we are importing a turtle module, creating objects for screen and turtle method. We are asking the turtle to move forward and turn right 90 degrees. When we run these command lines, we will get a type error because in the fourth line we have forgotten to mention the distance in forward command. So forward command is missing one required positional argument, which is distance, because of which Python interpreter will throw a type error. Let us look at the case of value error. In the first three lines, we are importing turtle module and creating objects for screen and turtle method. In the fourth line, we are creating a variable called as length, and length is equal to integer int of go. So go is within double quotes, so Python will read go as a string character, and we are trying to convert a string character to an integer data type. In the fifth line, we are asking the turtle to move forward, and the distance is length. When we run this code, Python interpreter will throw a value error. It mentions invalid literal for integer type with base 10. So since go is a string character and we are trying to convert a string to an integer, Python is throwing a value error. Let us look at one more type of syntax error, which is also an indentation error. So in the first three lines, we are importing turtle module and creating objects for screen and turtle methods. And we are running a for loop for I in range of 4. And we are asking the turtle to move forward, the distance is 100, and turn left 90. So we are asking the turtle to repeat the line number 5 and 6 4 times. So turtle should move forward 100 and it should turn left 90. Again it should move forward 100, turn left 90. So it should continue 4 times. So basically we are trying to create a square using a for loop. When we run this code, Python is displaying a syntax error. So it is showing expected and indented block. So the problem lies in the fifth line. So after for loop, the command lines which are written after for loop should have a spacing, indentation. If we are missing the indentation, the Python will display a syntax error, which is also called as an indentation error. You can also look at some additional problems or exercises in this link. So you can look at how to think like a computer scientist interactive edition. The link is provided, and you can refer sections from 1.6 to 1.10, and you can also go through sections from 3.1 to 3.6. Stay alert, stay connected, stay safe. Thank you.